I could see in 10 years, people looking at the industry and saying, those guys at Linear Roofing changed the game forever.
The first time I met them, you could just tell the passion and sincerity of kind of who they were as they told me kind of their game plan. Not even sure if they knew it would grow to this, but you could tell they actually had a plan to go to market and to grow a business and to do it the right way.
It's pretty simple, really. Our intention is to be a national roofing company.
The #1 re-roofer in America. So this is one of the biggest industries in America, and they are the biggest player in it.
But behind that is our intention is to really live up to our mission statement, which begins with "We're not the same."
Bob, our COO, he said this: we're not a roofing company. We're a business that happens to be in the business of doing roofing.
It requires you to do things differently or to innovate, right? And to think differently, because the other part of what we're trying to do to grow is to innovate within the industry.
It's been a very, very rogue industry with not a lot of business sense for a long, long time. And you get a guy like Kurt coming in with his business sense and a guy like Tony with his recruiting capabilities and his training and development. It's just game over. It's game changing.
It's Kendra Bynum here, project manager with Linear Roofing.
Hey guys, I'm Tom Damon with Linear Roofing and General Contractors.
You're gonna go out there and put on a fucking show.
So you guys have to continuously, personally grow yourselves. You hear the leader of our ship talking about it, you're either getting better or you're getting worse. It's one of his favorite things.
I remember the first conversations I had with Kurt and Neil on a Zoom call when I was over in Florida, and we started thinking about this, and remember us saying we were gonna build the #1 roofing company in the country. This was in our first conversations.
I kind of call it the three amigos. We all three have different skill sets, and now you add Bob to the mix, our COO.
We're a collection of experienced people with talent, and we're diverse. But we align on why we're here. We align on our mission, we align on our purpose, and we align on the organizational values, and that's what ties us together.
Too many people are interested in the fancy restaurant, how much they're going to drink and eat and shit, and you forget the point of why you're connecting. You're connecting to break bread, to share and celebrate that win. And that conversation, I think someone said this before me, that conversation must take place with purpose.
People follow success, right? And when you see people that have come into an industry that has not produced the type of results that we've produced, we're not the only one, but no one's grown as fast as us. No one, has done it the way that we've done it.
Because we didn't have any bad habits that many other roofing companies already had, that gave it such a rogue taste in people's mouths, we came in to just say, how do we do this at the highest level? And it was just figuring out and collaborating our brains together to figure out what was the best way to go about the business, right? And then we just did that. And that's how we basically formulated our blueprint.
Kurt talks about rowing in the same direction. Are we all rowing in the same direction? It's almost like the Ivy League boats. I don't even know what they're called, but they're all rowing, and it's all one motion, and they're all in sync, and they're all rowing in the same direction. If we're rowing in the same direction, we're unstoppable.
Someone asked me a question this week, and I've been thinking about it. And someone said to me, "What is Linear Roofing?" And it's an extremely valid question, right? What is Linear Roofing? And so when I think of Linear Roofing, the first thing I think of is family, through thick and thin. or maybe I should say chosen family, through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Freedom, expression, opportunity, and trust. There's no guarantees in the future, but I think ultimately at the end of the day, I've always said it, Coach John Wooden says you can't call yourself a team unless you have trust. And that's probably what's most important. We all have the talent, we all have the skill set, we all have all those kind of things, but if we know we can count on each other, we'll work through anything. Just like a personal relationship, just like a marriage, just like a business partnership, whatever it is, it's the same thing applies. And I think that's most important. So just wanted to say thank you to all of you and for all our relationships that are so important and for everything that we've been through. And to the future.
Yes.
Future. So cheers.
To the future.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Salud.
Hello. Give it up. Salud.